Hey, Chicago Bears fans. We have some breaking news that could affect the future of our team. Khalil Herbert, our running back, may be leaving, and the countdown to the trade deadline has already begun. With teams like the Cincinnati Bengals interested, this deal promises to shake up the entire NFL. Will the Bears really trade Herbert? And what could this mean for the team and our season? Stay with me until the end to understand every detail and the possible repercussions. Oh, and before you continue, please like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is essential for the growth of our channel and for us to continue bringing you all the news and behind-the-scenes stories about the Bears. Are we in this together? Well, let's get to the details. Today, we have an exciting update full of possibilities. Khalil Herbert, the running back who was once the team's starter, may have his days in Chicago numbered. With the NFL trade deadline approaching at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, November 4th, rumors are swirling about another AFC team's interest in signing Herbert. In this video, we'll break down the story, explaining what this could mean for the player's future and how the Bengals, who are fighting for a playoff spot, are eyeing Herbert's talent. It appears that the Cincinnati Bengals are the frontrunners in a trade with the Bears. After a big 41-24 win over the Las Vegas Raiders, the team is riding high with a 4-5 record on the season. This recovery has the Bengals closer to a playoff spot, but not everything is rosy in Cincinnati. On Monday, head coach Zac Taylor announced some troubling news. Running back Zach Moss suffered a neck injury and will be out indefinitely. With Moss out, the Bengals have had to rely entirely on Chase Brown, who, while he performed well with 27 carries and 120 yards in the last game, cannot hold the offense together for a long stretch. This reliance on Brown does not seem sustainable for a team that wants to compete strongly. This is where Khalil Herbert comes into the equation. With Moss injured, Cincinnati may consider adding another running back to the roster, increasing their chances of sustaining the offense and achieving success this season. But why would Chicago be willing to let go of Herbert? In the last 2 games, Herbert has been a healthy inactive, meaning that despite being eligible to play, he has not been selected, possibly signaling a change in plans for the player's future with the team. With the return of Travis Homer, Herbert has lost his place on the Bears roster, and now his position on the team seems increasingly uncertain. At just 26 years old, Herbert still has a lot of years left in him, and a trade at this point could benefit both him and the Bears, who, instead of keeping him on the bench, could gain a draft pick to strengthen other positions on the team. This move is a win-win for both sides, and the Bears management is certainly on the phone, possibly already in contact with the Bengals to explore the possibilities of a trade before the deadline. For the Bengals, such a trade seems possible and perhaps strategic. However, Cincinnati only has 1 draft pick in each round in 2025, limiting their trade options. Still, considering the impact Herbert could have on the offense, the Bengals may be willing to part with a 6th or 7th round pick to secure a young running back with good skills and still a lot of potential for the rest of the season. This potential addition would breathe new life into the offense and expand the pool of options for a team that is in a tight race for a playoff spot. But the Bengals aren't the only ones in the running for Herbert. There's speculation that teams like the Dallas Cowboys are also monitoring the player's situation and could make a last-minute offer. This competition for Herbert could drive up the running back's market value, further benefiting the Bears, who are open to making a trade. Now, if no deal is reached by Tuesday's deadline, Herbert's future will likely be uncertain. With his contract set to expire, he could become a free agent after the end of the season, which would open up even more doors for him to explore options with other teams in need of an experienced and talented running back. So, Bears fans, this is a trade we're keeping a close eye on. Will Khalil Herbert continue his career in Chicago, or will a strategic trade take him to Cincinnati or another team in the league? Stay tuned for more updates on this potential trade and everything that involves the behind the scenes of the NFL. Let us know in the comments what you think of this possible trade. Will it be a good decision for the Bears to let go of Khalil Herbert? Maybe Cincinnati will make a last-minute offer? Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. Until next time, Chicago Bears fans.